Shalom. Kohala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, the only recipe for salvation here on this side is to ultimately teach the word, man. You see, because that same recipe that Noah used is going to be the same thing that's going to get you salvation here on this side. And what Noah was doing, well, he was a preacher of righteousness, man. Tell you how he brought in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and it all came by him first going out and prophesying the word, man, teaching the word. He didn't go up no other way, man. You know, you consider these Israelites today, niggas try to do it by rapping, by fashion, you know, wrestling. You see, they try to take all these different avenues to try to put on for Yahweh Shai, when ultimately Yahweh Shai tell you it was the foolishness of preaching that pleased him, man. You know, the Lord don't give a shit because you getting on an 808 beat and you rhyming about the last days. That's not going to get a brother salvation, man, because ultimately, why not just teach the word, man? You in the fucking studio, turn my headphones up. Hey, delete that ad, Leah. Let me do it over. That's off, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. That's pretty much you climbing up another way. You know, matter of fact, real quick. This the book of John, chapter 10 and verse 1. He say, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber, you see? But he that enter in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. Yeah, and that door is ultimately Yahweh Shai. You see, because when handling this word, it's strategic. You know, the Lord is very, very specific on how he want things done. Even when Noah was building the ark, it was certain woods that the Lord told him to get, man. You know, if he would have got anything but what the Lord told him to get, the ark wouldn't have held up, man. You see? So the Lord told you to go out and prophesy, to teach. We said go and teach that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He didn't tell you to go to the studio, man. He didn't tell you to put Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai on a wrestling outfit, put fringes at the bottom on. That's not how the Lord dealing, man. That's pretty much you climbing up another way. That's not pleasing your power. You see? And that's one thing that the whole elect got that the rest of Israel don't have. It's the knowledge and understanding on how to please our power, man. You know, not through 4 hour long live streams. You know, emphatic Passovers and Feast of Tabernacles and shit. No, man. You know, it's through the foolishness of preaching. Real quick, it's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 18. He said, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. Yeah, you see, because when we out there preaching to the foolish, it's foolishness unto them. They scoffing. They think that you bugged out, man. Because you see your old friends, old classmates, teachers, bosses, your old shorties that you used to deal with, and they thinking that you foolish, man. You know. But you see, he says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness. Yeah, because them niggas gonna die, man. You see, because the ways of the Lord is foolishness unto you, and ultimately, this is the road to your salvation. This is the recipe for salvation, man. If you was to just sit and hearken and listen for a moment, you know, you would see that this the truth. If it's fin for you, you know, you would see that ultimately this is a road that's going to lead to redemption, man. You know, you would see that we actually against Sexy Red and all this shit that y'all call trends here in this lifetime. The destroyed men and women that's put on a pedestal. We against it, man, because Yahweh Shai is against it. You see? And when you teach this truth, it's ultimately you teaching life, man. But those who hate life, they love death. So that's why they foolish and they gonna perish, man. You see? He said, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. You see, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Yeah, you see, because ultimately, those who hold the high seats here in this society are being made out to be fools, man. You see, because now you can consider the doctrines that they subscribe to, the lifestyle, the things that they do, the trends that they follow. It all rings death, man. You know, a nigga making it big and he think a lavish way of eating is damn lobster tails and caviar, man. But that's death. You see? He say, verse 20, where is the wise? Where is the scribes? Where is the disputers of the world, of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? Yeah, because you got a thing in America where people argue over it being more than two genders, man. Motherfucker talking they A gender, B gender, non-binary. You know, I classify as a 6-year-old little girl. When you 45, you a 45, 6'5" man, man. But that's the foolishness of this world. If a nigga identifies a fucking girl, you can get sued for calling him a man. You know, but that's the wisdom of this world being made foolish, man. A nigga thinking smoking blunts is actually enhancing him spiritually. You know? Nigga think he's smarter when he high, man. Yeah, that's the foolishness of this world, man. You see? He say, verse 21, for after that, in wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. You see, these people don't know the Lord, man. Christians, niggas spend 30 years in church and still don't even know how to break down Revelation to 12. Niggas still don't know what the mark of the beast is, man. He still don't know he an Israelite. He still think he a Gentile, in which you are in the mind. But by blood, you're an Israelite. You know? So he said, for after the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not, because the world is carnal, man. It's natural. The natural man can't receive the things of the spirit. He said, it pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. See, and this is ultimately how we're going to be saved. This is how our salvation. This is ultimately how we're going to get salvation, through the foolishness of preaching, man, by preaching his word. You see, hey, that's how Noah got salvation. You know, real quick. This 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 4, he said, for if the Most High spare not, it's like it. Yeah, come. Verse 5, 2 Peter 2 and 5, and spare not the old world, but save Noah the 8th person. Yeah, you see, because in the ancient days, in the times of Noah, only 8 people were saved, man. The Lord didn't spare grandmamas or aunties and uncles and babies, newborns. The Lord didn't spare them. The Lord killed them, man. And the same thing is going to happen again here in this lifetime. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is going to kill grandmamas and granddaddies, nephews and nieces, babies and infants by way of thermonuclear fire, man. You see, he's not going to spare you. You know, he say, and spare not the old world, but save Noah the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness. See? And this was the recipe to Noah's salvation, by preaching the word, man. Yeah, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. You see? So it was something subtle, something simple as the word being preached that brought in the flood upon the wicked people in Noah's time, man. Just like it is today. By us preaching about the missiles, it's actually going to bring forth the missiles upon the world of the ungodly, which is America, man. And the Lord is going to completely destroy this place and spare none. You see? Yeah, he say, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with the overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, in which America is known for upholding the sins of Sodom and Gomorrah, and also the sins of all the ancient kingdoms that done already passed by. America uphold those kingdoms. Even right here in America, they got the statue of Nebuchadnezzar, man, that you read about in the book of Daniel. That statue is actually right here in America. You know? But it just shows that this place, it upholds the ancient civilizations that then already passed and been destroyed by the Lord. So how much more for this place, man? You know? So even when knowing that, we say, let's see real quick. Yeah, this the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. He says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Salaki. Yeah, in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You see, and this is going to be the outcome of America, man. This is the height of the movement, man. America, the skies, the waters, the land, everything that you see being dissolved by thermonuclear fire, man. The ICBM missiles wasn't created for a reason. You see? And ultimately preaching, you know, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is ultimately going to bring forth your salvation, because that's showing faith and that's showing works, man. You see? It's by your works and by your faith, you know, that's going to bring forth that deliverance, man. You see? But seeing that all these things going to be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be? You should be fully indulged in the ministry of Yahweh Bashim Shai, because it's coming to an end. And when Noah's ministry hung up, the rain came, man. Just like when this ministry come to an end, all hell is going to break loose, man. You see, you're going to actually experience the things that the prophets were saying. You know, real quick. It's the book of 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 16. Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present? You see, because the prophets is giving you the true reality, man. You see, America is telling you about a fucking dream. Who gives a fuck? You know, it's a dream. You know, motherfucker keep telling you the same dream. You're like, look, I'm tired of hearing that. God damn. You see, America, this dream that America is pushing to you, you got to be asleep to live it, man. You know? And being asleep is being unaware of the reality that Yahweh Shai Shai truly has for this place, man. You know, you pretty much pushing it off like as if it's not going to happen, when the evidence is showing in the earth. You see? He say, no, I believe that's it on that. Let's go here. Let's 2 Ezra 9 and verse 7. Matter of fact, start at verse 6. Even so, the times also of the heights have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings in effects and signs, in which the effects and the signs is burning forth, man. It's evident that we living in the last days. It's evident that America has lost its strength, man. It's evident that America is about to be destroyed. It's evident that this economy is collapsing, and it's only a matter of time before this bitch fully just hit the dust, man. Scripture tell you that it's a breach ready to fall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant, man. So when this place go down, it's gonna go down, man. You know, in which is already stumbling back and forth, staggering, hopping on one leg. The Lord finna come cad this bitch, man. You see, and she finna bite the dust. But he say, and everyone that shall be saved, you see, there's that recipe of being saved, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape. Escape what? The said perils, man. The destruction that the Lord has set to unfold here. From the famine, the wars, the pestilence, the evils, the blackouts, the insurrections, the sedition. It's a plethora of things, man, that Yahweh Bashmiel Shai got set to unfold. The teeth of wild beasts, you know, the natural disasters. You see, hey, the ways of death is broad here in America, man. But it was all set up by Yahweh Bashmiel Shai. You see, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Why was Noah saved, man? Because of his works and his faith, because he believed in the report that the Lord gave him that it was going to rain, man. Tell you how Noah, Hebrews 11:7, man. Noah moved with fear, man. He built the ark to the saving of his house. So he might have looked crazy in the beginning, but in the end, everybody wished they was on that ark, man. You know, so your family might be scoffing you, your friend, your old friend. Motherfuckers might be on your ass, but you can't stop bearing the cross because of what a nigga incredulity, man. Because the Lord said that all the unfaithful gonna die, man. These niggas gonna die in their unfaithfulness, and they gonna wish that they was in the position you was in. They was gonna wish that they would have believed, man. They gonna wish that they would have just listened to you. Your cousin, you know what I mean? You little cousin, you little brother, the insignificant nephew out of all the bunch. You know, the insignificant cousin. You see, nobody take you serious, but yet you got the testimony of Yahweh Shai. And they gonna wish that they would have listened to you, man. You see? Just like the people wish they would beat on the door. Noah, let us in. And Noah probably slid back and hit him with that ice cube line. Shut up, bitch. And close the door. You know? But he say shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Yeah, you see, because when they howling for vexation of spirit, you're going to be rejoicing with gladness of heart, man. You know, when the people in the time of Noah was crying out because of the rain was coming down, Noah was in an ark rejoicing. You see, it's always two sides to the story. When the wicked is rejoicing, the righteous mourning. But when the righteous is rejoicing, it's because the wicked is going to be mourning. You know, and we fastly approaching that time. And the Lord tell you how he's going to turn your pride into mourning. So all this pride and arrogant looks that the people is giving, the Lord is going to shake that shit up, man. He going to slap it off their face. You know, and they're going to be dwelling in torments while you rejoicing. They're going to be starving in a famine while the Lord is fattening your bones, man. You see, because you did what was pleasing unto him, and that's preaching the word, man. Making yourself, make your bodies a living sacrifice. Study to make that calling and election sure, man. You know, because you did the work. You believe, you know, and you showed your faith by your works. You see, but I just want to touch on it through spirit and power. Yahweh by Shema Shai, Lord, when it was edifying to the elect and to those seeking salvation through our Lord. Yahweh Shai is always giving honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash, Lord, with us in this video. Shalom.